Today, most of the patients died in the hospital due to the less attention of the doctors, or maybe the doctor maybe the doctor give a preference to those person at the time when there is a much less time than the actual time needed to diagnose those disease. So this problem can be solved by a early warning detection. Suppose there is a patient admitted in the ICU, and his or her vital signs is measured on the screens like heart rate, systolic blood pressure, oxygen saturation, and etc. So when the this measurement fall on the range which is a dangerous range or a critical zone, then there is a alarm detecting like the patient is going to be on a danger zone, then the doctors may make preference to those patients. So this could be done by a early warning system, and we have done a part of that for early warning detection, the medical data analysis. On this medical data analysis, we find the patterns in the vital signs of a non-survivor patient. What is the patterns on the vital signs of the non-survivor patient using past data? So what we do here, first we analyze the data using the by using survivor and non-survivor patient data, and for this we have to use approach like we use pandas for the manipulation, and after some manipulation we did to a result where you can see here. We also remove some outliers using our domain knowledge, and after that we see a graphs between survivor and non-survivor patients, and we note down, and I note down here all the possible ranges, like what is a critical zone, what is the normal range, what is likely danger zone. And this could be used later by the model when we train a model, give some point in later stages we give some points like when in normal, if the patient is normal range, then it could be a 2.3 point, like there is a range from 0 to 100. 0 means patient is not showing a good condition, and the at 100% is showing to a good condition. So when the patient is admitted, it is a 100. But when the range when the patient's conditions goes wrong according to the measurements, then it would be decreasing from that 100. That's the thing we were going to do in the later stages. And here we only show the patterns. What are the patterns? So if you see here, these are the patterns. This blue color dots are the data for the patient who survives, and this orange color dots showing the data for the patient who didn't survive. From this graphs we extract the regions, what are the regions, and we use and these regions will be used in later stages. If I give you an example, then you can see here we take a correlation between HR versus RR. HR is the heart rate, RR is the respiratory rate. If the respiratory rate is between 30 and 40, and the heart rate is 17, and that would be a risk. There would be a risk. Then the doctor has to give attention to those patients. These things we extract from them. That's all we done in this. This is not a very maybe there is some faults due to the outlier, so we have to deal with a great domain knowledge for that. That's all. Thank you.